Hi Sam. Today we are in the Boeing 737 wearing the American Airlines livery. This is a plane that I used to go on all the time before the pandemic. And we're running an X-plane today, which is a software known for its realism. So it's a software that's used by manufacturers and serious flight enthusiasts. And today we are at gate 132. This is the Tom Bradley International Terminal at Los Angeles, LAX. Okay, very realistic cockpit. Everything's operational. Everything works. Really cool. Now, normally to start the plane, you would turn on ground power here, but it's not doing anything because I don't think the plane is connected to the ground power. But the plane has its own onboard power, so don't worry about that. Let's move this over a bit. So let's turn on the DC power here, close the cover. Okay, standby power to auto. I'm going to do this really quickly. Okay, turn on the APU. I don't know if you can see it. Not really. Anyways, that's the APU. Let's turn that on. And we're going to hold it and wait for it to start. And you should be able to see this EGT gauge respond. There you go. Obviously the engine is not on yet, so the exhaust gas temperature is not actually having readings. It's just calibrating something. I don't know what else it's doing, but after it's done calibrating, it's going to give me a light here to carry on, to turn on the generators. And this is obviously a very simple cold start. It's just everything you need just to get started and nothing more. So, okay, there's the light. Let's turn on the generators. Okay. Should be good. Let's turn on the fuel pumps. Engine 1 and 2, or 2 and 1 in this case. Okay. We've got to turn on this thing called the APU bleed, auxiliary power. Okay, we're going to turn on the hydraulic pumps, all 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, or 2 pumps, but 2 systems, 1 and 2. And the electrical. Okay, and now we should be ready to start the engines. Okay. Okay, so here are the RPMs. Let's go ahead and turn on engine 1, like this. And I usually wait for this number here to stabilize around 2. It's starting up, you can see. And once it's somewhat stable, you can go ahead and add fuel to idle, like that. Okay. Oh, this is really important. Before you even turn the engine on, you want to make sure that your parking brake is on, which it is. Okay. And just be mindful that we want these warning lights to oil pressure, whatever, to go away after it fires on or fires up. Okay, let's go ahead and turn on engine 2. Okay, warning lights are gone. Let's zoom in a bit. Okay, that looks good. Let's turn the fuel on for engine 2. Okay. Okay, that should be it. And just before we go, we just gotta. There's this little thing called a yaw damper that we gotta hit. And we gotta push to reset this. Okay, alright, so no alarms, no error codes, nothing like that, so we're good to go. So now we gotta. Let's do a radio check with the ATC.
International approach. November 816. November. Radio check.
Hello.
Los Angeles International.
Anybody
approach.
there?
November 816. November. Radio check.
Why aren't they responding? This is so weird. Hello. Let's try the ground crew. Let's request a tow.
Los Angeles International ground. November 816. November. Request pushback straight back.
November 8-1.
Oh, there we go.
November.
Hello.
Pushback tractor is on the way.
Los Angeles International ground. November 816. November. Radio check.
November 8-1.
There you are.
November. Reading you loud and clear.
Taking a nap there. Jeez. Okay, let's head out here. It. I think it normally takes like 5 minutes before the tow truck comes, so. Oh, we gotta take the parking brake off. Let's do that. Okay, let's parking brake off. Let's make sure our controls work. Even the brake pedals. Okay. Here we go.
Commencing pushback.
Yeah, that was actually pretty fast. This one time I waited like almost 5 minutes for it. It's pretty quick. Alright.
Disconnect. Pushback completed.
Thank you. Now I wish you pushed me back a little further because I feel like it's still really close, you know? Really close to the buildings and stuff. Well, anyways. So now we gotta call them and request taxi to gate. No, departure, sorry. Departing to, let's go, it doesn't matter, north.
Los Angeles International. November 816. November. Boeing 737-800. 4 local flight returning today. 1 POV. Request taxi 4 VFR flight depart.
Okay, and now we received instructions to go to runway 06R and taxi via KDNEDD, and I think there are arrows on the ground, but I kind of looked it up. So this is where we are, Tom Bradley International. That's the way the terminals are oriented, and we're around here. We gotta go K, and then D, N, E, all the way to the N, and then DD. So that's the path we gotta follow. K, D, N, E, D. Okay, so let's go. Oh, we gotta, one last thing is we gotta turn on nose wheel steering. Okay, so I turned that on. If that wasn't on, you would only have
6
the
November,
rudders at the back. You see the
runway 06 right, taxi via
see the
Kilo,
rudder at the
Delta,
back,
November,
and that's not enough to
Delta,
turn at
Delta,
low
hold
speed.
short at
So
runway 06
we're
right.
gonna turn on nose wheel steering, and yeah, let's just give it a bit of gas.
November, runway 06 right, taxi via Kilo, Delta, November, Echo, and Delta, hold short at runway 06 right. November, runway 06 right, taxi via
Okay,
Kilo, Delta, November, Echo, and Delta, hold short at runway 06 right.
let's check our corners. Okay, we're all clear.
November, runway 06 right, taxi via Kilo, Delta, November, Echo, and Delta, hold short at runway 06 right.
Not sure if there's speed limits. Well, I'm sure there is, but okay. KD. KD.
6 November, runway 06 right, taxi via Kilo, Delta, November, Echo, and Delta, hold short at runway 06 right.
Okay, so this
runway
is
06 right, taxi
N.
via Kilo, Delta, November, Echo, and Delta, hold short at runway 06 right.
I don't know if I'm cutting anyone off here. Oh, I almost hit that car.
November, runway 06 right, taxi via Kilo, Delta, November, Echo, and Delta, hold short at runway 06 right.
Okay, and we are on E. Just gotta go all the way to the end.
November, runway 06 right, taxi via Kilo, Delta, November, Echo, and Delta, hold short at runway 06 right.
I'm probably going too fast.
November, runway 06 right, taxi via Kilo, Delta, November, Echo, and Delta, hold short at runway 06 right.
I think this is it.
6 November, contact Los Angeles International Tower, 120.9 5.
Let's make sure there are no planes coming down. Okay. Okay, let's request for takeoff. Here we gotta go to, we gotta contact the tower, 120950. Let's go down. Oh, I already said it. Okay. 120950. Okay.
November 816. November. On taxiway Echo.
6 November. You are off the designated taxi route. 6
What?
November.
Okay.
Squawk 3400. Fly heading 04.
Alright, we're good. We're good.
Wind, calm, runway 06 right. Cleared for takeoff.
Alrighty. And let's bring the flaps down a little bit.
6 November. Squawk 3.
You can see it right here.
Fly heading 040.
It's my flap setting.
Runway 06 right. Cleared for takeoff.
Okay. I'm going to bring the throttle up slowly, then I'm going to turn off the nose wheel steering.
November. Squawk 3400. Fly heading 040. Wind, calm, runway 06 right. Cleared for takeoff.
Okay. And now I'm at full throttle.
6 November. Squawk.
I'm going to take off nose wheel steering
Fly heading 04.
and use the rudders to steer.
06 right. Cleared for takeoff.
And we're at 140, 150. We should be good to go. Here we go. I'm going to retract the landing gear. Retract the flaps.
6 November. Squawk 3400. Fly heading 040. Wind, calm, runway 06 right. Cleared for takeoff. 6 November. Contact Los Angeles.
And here we go.